I've been telling you about a lot of bids coming in for Manchester United. We have now got a statement from the Manchester United Supporters Trust on the bids that have been received so far. So I'll read this out to you. It's just into us. MUFC, Manchester United Supporters Trust, was very clear about our list of asks for any new owner of Manchester United. These were to restore the club to the top of European football, invest in the teams, the wider club and the stadium to ensure financial stability, and to work in true partnership with the fans at all times. These principles have been backed to date by 150 fan groups from across the world. Any bid will be judged against these criteria, but with the news of the specific bids coming in, further considerations arise. OK, and they're going to list them here. There are questions about sporting integrity, given the exceptionally close links between some bidders and the owners of other European clubs, including Paris Saint-Germain and Nice. So there's one of them. There are also questions about whether any bids will also be based on high levels of debt. We also note the importance.
OK, breaking news. We know that Sheikh Jassim has lodged a bid for Manchester United of £5 billion or thereabouts. The news concerning another bidder and consistent bidder is that Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe have submitted their final bid for Manchester United. Prominent businessman and Manchester United fan has submitted a bid for Manchester United, a final bid. No exact details of how much that is at the moment. We'll bring you more as we get it here on Sky Sports News. But two significant bids we are aware of now: Sheikh Jassim and Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe making their final bids.
That any owner respects the rights of all the people, particularly women and the LGBTQ+ community. Concerns have been raised by other fan groups, which we fully support. We urge all bidders to open a dialogue with fan groups alongside the bidding process with the club in order to discuss these proposals, their proposals, including the above issues. Finally, everyone can see the progress the team is making under Eric the last decade. It is clear that enormous strides are being taken. Any prospective bidder needs to explicitly commit to backing Eric and his plans to restore Manchester United to glory. So there's a statement there, the key points from Manchester United Supporters Trust on those bids that the club have currently received.
Well, let's start off with a big breaking story this hour. Sky News understands that Sheikh Jassim has submitted a fifth improved bid for Manchester United this week. However, it does come with a little bit of a caveat, which is that Sheikh Jassim's bid team is claiming that they will not engage with the process after Friday, and this latest offer follows what was called a final offer in late April. Obviously, it hasn't proved to be the case. So this is a fifth improved bid for Manchester United from Sheikh Jassim, and it remains to be for total control of the club. It's thought to include a significant further sum for investment on infrastructure, also on recruitment, and no preferred bidder has yet been chosen since the original deadline of April the 28th was set for those final bids. And of course, the other bid, the rival bid from Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos, the petrochemical company, had been thought to be edging ahead in the process. Well, let's see if this latest high-stakes move from Sheikh Jassim is enough to persuade the Glazers to part company with the club.